Welcome to Court Helicopter, where we are dealing with the trending issues that are in the people's lips. We are dealing with the issue surrounding the attack of the Senator of Vihiga, one Honorable Senator Godfrey Ososi. First, we condemn from Court Helicopter. I, Danstan Omari, condemn the barbaric act that was committed, a criminal act that was committed against the Senator of Vihiga in Kisumu. It does not matter whether anybody differs politically. In Kenya, everybody has a right under Article 38 of the Constitution to express views different from any other person. The Constitution allows Ososi to differ with the mainstream ODM. The Constitution allows Ososi to differ with the policies of UDA or the President of the Republic of Kenya. But the Constitution also demands that nobody should be attacked based or be discriminated or be injured, whether it's Ososi, whether it is anybody. Every Kenyan has a right to stay, to live, to travel, and walk anywhere in the Republic of Kenya. That is the freedom of the Constitution of Kenya. So, after condemning that, the DCI has confirmed that 3 people have been arrested and more are being sought for. What are the likely charges that they are likely to be preferred against? 1, the gravest offense that they are likely to be charged of is an attempted murder. Because if it was premeditated, if it was planned, if it was executed, there was malice aforethought. So, the first charge the DCI is likely to prefer against the people who have been arrested, and those who will be arrested will be attempted murder. Ososi is in hospital. He has been injured. Suppose Ososi dies, Senator Godfrey Ososi dies. Whether he dies today, God forbid, or if he dies within 1 year and 1 day, within 1 year and 1 day, the people who have been arrested will be charged for murder. That is if Senator Ososi dies today or he dies within 1 year, 1 day. 3, the third offense that they are likely to be charged is robbery with violence. Why? They were more than 2. The people who attacked Ososi were more than 2. If they robbed his phone, if they took any of his gadgets, even if they took a belt, even if they took a pen, then they will face what is called robbery with violence. And what is the offense of robbery with violence? Yesterday, we saw the people who are allegedly to have attacked and robbed during the death, the killing of Mushai. They were sentenced to death. So if there was any robbery done, their sentence will be a death sentence. That is pursuant to contrary to section 295 and 296 of the Penal Code. 4th, if they injured Ososi, and true, they have injured Ososi, then they will be charged with assault causing grievous bodily harm. Once they are arrested, they are likely to face that offense of causing grievous harm, and they are likely to be put behind bars for a very, very, very long time. Lastly, these people are likely to be he denied bail. Why? The reason is that if they will be taken to court, they will be denied bail. Why? They look very, very dangerous people in society. This brings us to the topic that we have always been talking, the question of goons in politics, the question of thugs in politics. Why do members of parliament carry goons around them? The law does not allow them. Security of any person in this country is vested in Article 244 and 245, the National Police Service. It is the responsibility of the National Police Service to protect every citizen. So politicians have no right to create a parallel military form of security that they are party goons who are protecting a politician. That is illegal, that is unconstitutional, and that puts the office of the office of the Inspector General to question. Is it sleeping on its work? Security of every citizen must be guaranteed. 3. What is the likelihood? How is this going to affect? 1. 2007, Kenyans are aware that we fought that is the post-election violence. Ososi comes from Vihiga. Vihiga County borders Kisumu County. Are we likely to see animosity between the dominant people in Luhya land, called the Luhya community, against the dominant ethnic community in Luo Nyanza that's called the Luo? This can flare up, and this can cause serious tension. Remember, the Luhyas must pass through Kisumu for them to go home. If this arises, these tensions, are they necessary? They are not necessary. We condemn whatever has happened to Ososi, if indeed it is thugs who attacked Ososi. Can anybody talk about that Ososi stage managed this attack so that he can raise his profile? Remember, Ososi, senator, was chased the other day from ODM as the deputy ODM chair. Can it raise? I don't think Senator Ososi stage managed that. What will be the political implication of what has happened to Ososi? Ososi now becomes a national figure. Ososi's profile has risen. Ososi might now be the undisputed Luhya king, considering that he is being beaten, and the narrative will be he's being beaten because of his stand that is there. Ososi has threatened he will not defend himself in ODM seat. He's likely to form a political party. This will be, if he survives the attack, it will raise his political profile nationally and within the region, especially the Luhya nation. Godfrey Ososi now, his name is a national name. But we have told you, a crime committed is a crime committed. As law defenders of the Constitution and defenders of the law, let the DCI investigate further and know who was the financier. Were those young men arrested acting without instructions? That is the question Kenyans are asking. Who masterminded the attack of Ososi? Who organized? Who funded? That is the question. Court Helicopter will continue waiting and observing. But from us, we wish Senator Godfrey Ososi, who is my friend and a personal friend, all the best, and may we wish him a fast recovery so that he can come out to represent the people of Vihiga in Senate. Wakili Danstan Omari, always spot on.